what time is it? It's time for me to show you my face palettes. If it has more than 2, it's gonna be in this video. So let's just get into it, shall we? The first one is this one, and it is a Pure Bronze and Bright. I know my packaging is dirty. I've used it. I've had it for a while. I got it in BoxyCharm, I believe, and it looks like this. So clearly I've used it quite a bit. This one has a pan in it. I enjoy the highlighter, and this is kind of pretty in the summer. It is a lot though. This I struggle with because I don't really, it's like a very bronze, like it's like way too dark for and glittery for bronzer. So yeah, but I do like these 2 shades and I do use them. So I have the Highlight by Lime Crime. This one is the Angels, and Andy Dustuff was so kind to send this to me, and I love it. I really do like the formula, and I really enjoy the colors of this. But yes, this is a very, very pretty palette, and I do use it quite a bit. Hopefully you can see. And the laundry is done. Sorry, you guys. Okay, if you're new here, hi, my name is Ash, and I have 5 people to wash laundry for. 3 are kids, so I have laundry going quite often because I work late shifts. So in the mornings, I get ready, do YouTube, and wash laundry. Okay, so here is this one. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild. Again, it's dirty. I've had it for a long time. I need to clean them. I'm sorry, but look, I love used makeup, and I love when people use their makeup, so you know what I mean? So this is what it looks like, and it sort of has a couple of similar shades in this one, but different, and I really do love this palette. Now I kind of stick with like these 3 shades. I haven't really dipped a ton in those. They're a little bit darker. I need to try and play around with them and see how I feel about them, but these 3 I love, and Lucky Clover is one of my only green highlights, so I use that quite a bit, and I love this Blue Ice and the Pink Heart. Anyways, I really like this palette. I know it's old school, but I really do like it. So I have a blush palette from Alamar Cosmetics. It looks like this. This is like the one for light skin, and it's the older version. And clearly I really like this shade because I hit pan on it. And I really do like this Castaway in the summer. This Scorcher, it's a little bit too much for me, but I think that I could probably play around with it and enjoy it. But I really do like these 2 shades a lot, and I liked the formula of this. I do like the formula of it. I don't think that they make that one exactly anymore though. They changed the formula up a little bit, I think, and they changed the colors a little bit. But I have this one, which is the new version of their Hydrating Complexion Trio. I got this in a boxy and I haven't used it yet. Well, I have used it once, but I haven't like used it enough to know. I had the other version of this and I used it all up completely. All gone, bye-bye. So when I got this in a boxy, I was not unhappy because I used that whole entire palette up and enjoyed it. So yes, this will eventually be bye-bye because it'll all be used, you know. I have this Lime Crime Sun-Kissed face palette. Again, it's dirty. Guys, let me be honest, I got this palette for this right here, and I've used it a lot and enjoy it, but I do like this shade and this one quite a bit. This bronzer shade, again, it's like one of those like, who do you wear shades like that on your face? I mean, I've never tried, but it just seems like so much. Let me know if you do, and maybe I'll give it a try. It just, I don't know. but I like everything else in this palette, so I do enjoy it. I have this one from Aesthetica. It's the contour palette, and this is what it looks like. I like this shade. I use it a lot for my brows, but I tried these the other day and they were super orange, and so sadly I really feel like I'm only going to use this shadow, or this shade, and I really like it. I like using a cream to block out my brows and clean them up. It just does a better job than liquid, and it's easier than liquid. But sadly, this is like the only shade that I'm going to get use out of. So once it's gone, like, this whole palette is done. And that's sad. But I really do like that shade. So there's that. That was so kindly sent to me from Mary Catherine Loves Cats. She has a channel here on YouTube. So I have this one, and this is a Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. And this is what it looks like. This is currently mostly what I'm using, these two shades, for my setting powder. It's what I do. I don't know. I don't have a lot of like compacts of setting powder, so I just use what's in my face palettes, because I didn't go out and buy most of these. Most of these were sent to me in a box or from a friend, so I just don't feel the need to go buy a face powder, and I just use these, and then, you know. But anyways, I've been using these two shades for my face, and I like it. I like the way it smells, and it's so luxe feeling. I like that. But the package is like kind of rounded, and I find that a little bit annoying, because I know it's like luxe feeling and stuff, but I don't know. I would have liked it if it was just a box. So I got this in a boxy, and this is the Ace Beauty Glow. It looks like this. I've used it a lot and really enjoy it. I can't really use this one, but that's okay. I can use the other ones, and I really like it. And I actually like this glowing shade more than I thought I would, but it's really pretty, and I really like the formula of it. Actually, the highlight that I'm wearing today is this Radiant. So this one, it's dirty. This is broken. This is the Cover SFX in light to medium. I got this in a boxy a long time ago, and this is what it looks like. Clearly I've used the shit out of it. I'm currently using this contour shade right now. That's what's on my face, and once that's gone, I'm gonna depot this blush, because I do enjoy the blush. That's also what I'm wearing today, but it'll take me forever to fully use that, and this compact is broken. However, these two highlighters I don't really enjoy. I don't feel like they're a little just too dark for me. I don't know why I'm doing that. My hands are so dirty. It's not like that's helping. This one is way too dark, and this one is like a little bit too dark, and I just don't really enjoy it. So once this contour shade is gone, which I'm currently working on using it up, I will pull this out and put it in a compact and throw this away. This is random. These are Ofra shades. I pulled them out of an Ofra palette, and I just took out the shades that I knew I would use. Like, I don't really support Ofra. I'm taking a break from them, but I do have it, and I'm not about like throwing away stuff or getting rid of stuff just because I don't like the brand. When I already have it, I'm gonna use it. And anyways, I have this highlighter wheel, this bronzer, this blushy. These two are kind of like blushy tones, and I didn't like the other shadows in the palette, and I didn't like the other stuff in the palette, so I just pulled them out. Luckily they're all magnetic, and I threw them in here because I didn't want, like, nobody wanted that palette, and I enjoyed these shades, so I just put them in my own little compact. I have the Aspen from BH Cosmetics. This was so kindly gifted to me from Beauty Beatdown, Kristen, here on YouTube, which they have kind of taken a break on, but I still talk to them and whatnot. I really enjoy this palette. It is really, really pretty. I will say it's a little bit dusty or casty, and that you kind of have to buff it out. What I do is I put it on and then I just use my brush that I use my face powder on and just kind of dust it on top, and that helps the chalkiness, that's the word I'm looking for, of it, and can make them work. They really are something else. Like, holy shit, you know, like I'm barely touching that, and that's, you know, they're beautiful. And they also have a few like duochromies in this palette, so I really do like this palette a lot. But it is a little chalky, so I have to do my face palette powder, but that's worth it. It's truly worth it. So I have two palettes from It's Likely Makeup. I just love this artwork on them. This one is the Clown Blush, and in this yellow you can see the pan marks because I've used it so much. I love it. And this red is so wild. You have to be really careful with it. Same with the pink and the orange, but I do find a use for them. And the yellow is what I really got this palette for. So yes, I really do like this palette and enjoy it. And the shade that I use the most is the yellow, but I have dipped into this for the other shades. The formula in this is really, really good. I love this one. This is the Fairy Blush, and you can see, you're too far away, but in all four of these shades you can see the pan indents. The shade that I use the least is this blue one. I want to maybe at some point do a full blue blown out look. Maybe I will do that when I have some time, just to play around. But I really love this. This Sunstone is so stunning, and I love using a purple blush too, and this pink is really pretty. This is really pretty too. I love this one, and I know it's not for everybody, but it's for me. So speaking of Ofra, I won this from Leanna Dalton and her 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and it is Charm Your Cheeks. And it has all of these blushes in it, and I like them. I think they're really, really pretty. This one's more of a bronzer for me, but these are so pretty, and I really do enjoy them. And I'm not unhappy to have this in my collection, even though I'm not currently buying from the brand. I really like them, so you do you, boo-boo, and you support whoever you want to. It is not my place to, you know, tell you who to support and not to support, and I really don't care. I just prefer not to, and that's, you know, what makes me feel good. So whatever makes you feel good, you do it, right? Like, no judgment. Okay, just saying that, like, I don't want problems. So you guys, this is the Glow Kit Sugar from ABH. I just got this in a Busy Beauty Store box, and I am so excited to have this. They are so stunning. I have swatched them. They're beautiful, and I'm super stoked to have this palette. This is Love Sprung Artist Contour Volume 2. I just got this, and I've swatched it, but I haven't used it. And I'm excited to use these two as blushes. This shade right here, I'm not sure I'll be able to use, but I'm excited to try it out and see what I think of this formula and how I can use that palette. This is also new to me, and this is the Cheeky Threesome from Kimchi. And it's the Apple Bottom Cheeks. This one came in the Busy Beauty box as well, and so did this. I don't know if I said that. This packaging was not easy to open with nails. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and they are very pretty light pink blushes that I know that I will get use out of and like them. Okay guys, only a couple more, I promise. So my love is right here. This is the most expensive product I've ever bought, and it's the Lunatic Cosmetics Pro Contour. I think it's volume 1, but I don't remember. This packaging, I love it. I love this. It was like expensive, you guys, and I love it. I haven't hit pan on anything, but there are a lot of big dents, and because I love it so much, I tend to not want to like pan it or put it on my desk for me to use daily because it was so expensive, and I love it so much. These gray contours are everything, especially when I'm going for a vampy look or a dead look, or I'm doing any SFX. They are amazeballs. These blushes are stunning. Here are some more contoury bronzers down here. I love this palette, and I have no regrets for the cost of it. I don't regret paying for it. But you know, it's expensive, so it's an investment. All right. I have this True and Luscious Lucky Glow Bronze and Highlight Palette. I forgot. I'm so sorry, but I think I got this in friend mail, and I don't remember from who. I think I got it from Mary. I think Mary Catherine Loves Cats sent this to me. Anyways, it looks like this, and it's really, really pretty. The colors in here are all pretty much all, I'm blinding you, usable, and I have enjoyed what I've used of it. So yes, what generally happens is I pick something like this and put it on my desk, and I just use it till it's gone, and then I grab a different one, and that different one is this one. So because my finishing powder is gone in this, so I'm using it out of this, and then once this contour is gone, I'll be using this. That's kind of how it works for me. I don't know, maybe that's weird, but it just, for me, keeps my collection smaller. I can go through about 2 of those a year, so yes. And then I have this, which has my Bitter Lace Beauty shades. I'm gonna flip it upside down. And these, I need to pull these out. I forget about them, but they are so pretty. They really are. They were having a sale, and they were $5 a piece. So I grabbed some of them, and I really do. I have like a big dent in this one and this one. I really like them. I think they're stunning and beautiful. I don't know if I would pay like $20 a piece for the pans, even though they are big. I do enjoy them, and I think that they are pretty. So yes. That is all of my face palettes. I know it wasn't like a whole lot like some people, but I try not to collect face palettes. Like I said, I try to use, you know, them up and get them out. So that's what I do. I use them up and get them out, especially the combination ones with the bronzers and highlighters and finishing powder and things like that. I try and use those up and get them out. As far as, you know, blush ones and things like that, I don't seem to be able to get rid of or go through them as quickly. But anyways, I like to have a variety of blushes and highlighters, so that's part of why I don't. But anyways, I'm just gonna go. that is my collection. Thanks for sitting through this and looking at them with me. I know it's not a declutter. That's not what, you know, this collection entails, because I love everything I have and will use everything I have, and I don't feel like I have a crap ton of them. So yes. All right, I'm just gonna go. Bye.